Hi YouTube! Welcome back to April Nicole Design. I am April. On today's video, I'm going to be sewing a blazer using the Simplicity pattern number 8697. But with this particular blazer, I'm going to manipulate one side of the front so that it's cropped in the front on one side. This look is actually inspired by Jennifer Hudson from my client. She was watching the show one morning and she absolutely loved the jacket and she asked me to make it, and I said, sure, I'll see what I can do. The blazer will actually be a 3-part series starting with pattern manipulation. I'm manipulating pattern pieces, not people. This is the front side of the pattern envelope. We are going to use jacket A. The model to the left is wearing jacket A. Here's the back side of the pattern envelope that has a body size / measurement chart. The contents inside have the pattern pieces nicely folded, as well as the construction instructions and a body measurement chart in different languages. Ooh, my ironing board cover has been through some things. Please don't mind that. Now, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I like to press out the sheet of pattern pieces with an iron on the lowest setting. Oh my. I plugged up my iron, turn on the lowest setting with no steam, and I lightly press both sheets of the pattern piece. Even though I pressed the sheets of pattern pieces, it still will have creases in them. If you want, you can press out each pattern piece after you cut them out individually. I did a rough cut of each pattern piece and folded up the pieces I didn't need. Now I will cut out each piece individually on the largest size. I'm cutting toward the outer edge of the line. And it's also hard cutting and holding the camera at the same time. I'm starting with the front pattern piece. This is one of the pieces I will manipulate, and I want to show you what it looks like before I start with the next step. To manipulate the pattern piece, I'm using brown packing paper and tracing paper. It has a waxy color side and a white side. I sandwich the tracing paper color side down, between the brown paper and the front pattern piece. I take my see-through ruler and measure 1 inch below the buttonhole while lining the ruler up with the grain line. I trace where I want this piece to be cropped with a tracing wheel. A tracing wheel is a tool in your sewing kit that looks like a pizza cutter. I make sure the line transferred before I continue. I also have 2 weights to keep the pattern piece in place. I'm using the size 14 pattern pieces for this blazer, so that's the line I will trace on. I make sure to trace all notches and any other markings on the pattern piece. I also use a curved hem ruler for tracing the armhole. Here's the tracing marking on the brown paper. It's the blue dotted lines. I take my see-through ruler and a pencil and follow the blue dotted lines, as well as marking all notches, darts, and other markings on the manipulated pattern piece. I missed a marking, so I went back to correct it. This is the new front pattern piece. I cut out the manipulated pattern piece. Since I manipulated the front piece, I have to do the same for the front facing and back pattern pieces. The same concept was applied to the front facing and back, just as I did the front pattern piece. I cropped the pieces 3 1/4 inches below the waistline.